Imagine a world where customs and traditions are totally different from what we know, a place where the norms and values we hold dear are turned on their head. What if a mom and daughter shared the same husband, or if people didn't have fingerprints? These might sound like stories from a fantasy novel, but they are real. These things, so important to us today, just aren't there in some parts of the world. In some places, the way of life is so different, it feels like stepping into another universe. These amazing stories might seem like they're from a long time ago, but they're real in some places. They are part of the living, breathing culture of today. In this video, we'll explore the cool and sometimes tough realities of Bangladesh. From the bustling streets of Dhaka to the serene rural villages, every corner has a story to tell. Trust me, one fact will totally blow your mind, so stay tuned. You won't believe some of the things we uncover. If you're ready, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more awesome videos about the world. Let's go on this incredible journey together. In the middle of South Asia, where big rivers flow into the Bay of Bengal, is Bangladesh. This country, rich in culture and history, is home to millions of women who face unique challenges every day. Here, the mix of culture, history, and being a woman creates a complicated and often hard life. Women navigate through societal expectations and traditional roles, balancing their dreams with the realities they face. Lots of young girls get married super young, and their chances to grow up and do what they want are taken away. Child marriage is a significant issue, robbing them of their childhood and opportunities for education and personal growth. It can feel like there's no way out. Many women feel trapped in a cycle of poverty and limited choices with little hope for change, but even with these problems, we see amazing women standing up. They are challenging the status quo, advocating for their rights, and making their voices heard. Leaders like Kia and Shaysina are brave and strong. They are role models, showing that change is possible and inspiring others to follow in their footsteps. They're working hard in a government with mostly men. These women are breaking barriers and proving that they belong in positions of power and influence. They're fighting for fairness, respect, and a chance to help shape their country. Their efforts are paving the way for a brighter future for all women in Bangladesh, showing that with determination and courage, change is within reach. Dhaka, the capital of Bangladesh, is a busy and exciting city. Over 17 million people live there. It's full of noise and movement. But getting around Dhaka is really hard. Only about 4,000 buses try to carry all those people, so every trip is a big challenge. Trains are slow and don't help much. And then there are tons of rickshaws and other small vehicles all fighting for space on the crowded roads. It's stressful, but it shows how tough people are when things are hard. Far away in northern Bangladesh, a family has a special secret. The Shaka family looks normal, but they have something unusual. They don't have fingerprints. This rare condition makes their fingertips smooth. It might not seem like a big deal, but it makes their lives difficult. Because we use fingerprints for so many things now, the Shaka family has problems all the time. Their story shows how our bodies can affect our lives in unexpected ways. Bangladesh has lots of rivers, and every year there are big floods. But something amazing came from this problem. Floating schools. These boats are strong and big, and they become classrooms when the land is underwater. They even have solar panels for computers and lights. These boats bring learning and healthcare to kids in faraway places. Each floating school shows how creative people can be, and how important education is, even when things are tough. The food in Bangladesh is amazing. It's all about tradition, fresh ingredients, and friendly people. Food is more than just eating. It brings people together. From simple dishes like panta, made with fermented rice and fish, to spicy fish curry, every bite is delicious. The butlaya chili is super spicy and makes lots of dishes special. Whether you eat in a busy Dhaka market or with a family in a small village, Bangladeshi food shows you the heart of the country. Bangladesh makes a lot of the clothes we wear. Their factories are busy making millions of clothes. But there's a sad side to this. In 2013, a clothing factory called Rana Plaza collapsed, and over 1,000 people died. This showed everyone the problems with making clothes so quickly. Workers don't get paid enough, factories aren't safe, and people are treated badly. People want to know where their clothes come from and how they're made. Bangladesh needs to change and make sure workers are safe and treated well. The border between Bangladesh and India is really strange. It's a confusing mix of little pieces of land that belong to one country but are inside the other country. People have lived in these areas for a long time, and their lives are complicated because of this. Sometimes they have to cross the border many times a day just to get to school or the doctor. It shows how history can affect people's lives today. Dhaka is a crowded city. It's one of the most crowded in the world, so there's not much space. The streets are packed with people and vehicles. Rickshaws, buses, cars, and people are all trying to move around. It's amazing, and also shows how hard it is to live in a big city today. Bangladesh has a long and interesting history. The people there have been through a lot, from old kingdoms to being ruled by other countries to fighting for freedom. Their story is one of strength and change. The land itself, with its rivers and floods, has made the people strong and determined. You can see their history in their culture, language, and how they never give up. In southern Bangladesh, where the land meets the ocean, is a beautiful and important place, the Sundarbans. This huge mangrove forest is home to amazing animals like Bengal tigers and river dolphins. The Sundarbans protect the land from storms and big waves, which is really important as the weather changes. But this special place is in danger. Cutting down trees, pollution, and too many people living there are causing problems. We need to protect the Sundarbans for the future of Bangladesh. Outro until our next adventure. We hope you enjoyed this journey through the beautiful and diverse country of Bangladesh. Bangladesh isn't always on the news, but it's a country with lots of different things, strong people and a rich culture. From bustling markets to vibrant festivals, there's so much to discover. From its traditions to how people live in cities, Bangladesh is a story of survival, creativity, and hope. The contrast between urban life in Dhaka and the serene village life is truly fascinating. The country's history, food, and environment are all connected. Each landmark tells a story, each dish has a history, and the lush scenery is a testament to the country's natural beauty. What surprised you most about Bangladesh? Was it the rich cultural heritage, the resilience of its people, or perhaps the stunning landscapes? Do you think the things we talked about show how strong the people are? Their hard work and unity are truly inspiring. Tell us in the comments below. We love hearing your thoughts and experiences. Your comments help us make more videos like this. Your engagement is what keeps us going. If you liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Your support means the world to us. See you in the next adventure. Until then, keep exploring and stay curious.